had the Cybertruck for a few months now. It turns heads, and it's opened up a whole new world and new hobbies for me. But towing this bad boy, you're gonna get a serious neck strain because people are gonna be like, what the heck is that thing? I've always said Tesla is like a computer on wheels, and you can't get this type of software, this type of innovation, any other car brand. However, the Tesla Cybertruck allows me to do things no other Tesla can do, like towing my new house on wheels. That's right, the old ball and chain finally kicked me out, so I could finally go traveling the world with my dogs and this new all-electric smart trailer. I'm just kidding, I still have a family for now. But let's talk about the Pebble Flow. This cool new company founded by ex-Tesla and Apple employees made the coolest, most smartest, most craziest electric trailer out there ever. It's like the Apple and Tesla of all trailers. I mean, literally, it has an iPad to control it, so you could do some crazy things like this. So now he's just holding the hitch button. It's like, what is this thing? It's not a truck. Oh, it's going up, you guys, you see that? So it's actually raising, so it matches the height of the Cybertruck. It sees the ball on there, so it's thinking. Oh my God, it did it. First try. And then now it's gonna level and then come down. No way. Come on, get in the hole. Wow. Also, I'm literally the only person in the entire world to test out some of these newest cool features. So thank you to the entire Pebble team. And I've never hitched a trailer in my life. So now in front of the Cybertruck, we have to remove this cover before we can get the tow hitch on. Now it's super easy to do, but there's 3 pieces here that you're supposed to undo, and it should just pop off. I've never done this before. There you go. Everything's set up on the Cybertruck. That's what's so cool. You put the tow hitch in here. It has all the cables you need for the trailer right here. The cool thing is, the second you hook this up, the Cybertruck already knows it's towing a trailer and it automatically goes into tow mode. Again, this is the first time I've ever towed anything before, so we'll see how easy or hard it is. Let me know in the comments below if I'm doing something wrong. 2 holes on each side of this thing. We're gonna be placing this, lining it up with the holes. There we go. And then we're gonna be putting this in here, and then we're gonna be taking this pin and then just placing it in here. Oh yeah, and then that's it. Good to go. So now we got the Pebble Flow. Most people can't have the opportunity to have it perfectly set up, and that's one of the reasons we never got a trailer, because of the fact it's so difficult to like back up your truck and hitch it and be in the perfect angle to make sure it's all set up. But the beauty with this is it has that NVIDIA chip, can do all this thinking, and we're gonna be using a literal iPad to control the trailer and hitch it onto the truck. So let's do it. In order to move the trailer, they have all these security measures in place, because what happens if I actually bump it and it like hits something? You have to have your finger on here first, and then this lights up and you're able to move it. I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to this very slowly. This thing is the speed on the left side, so you can make it go faster if you wanted to. Oh my God, it's moving. I'm so scared. Okay, maybe I should go a little slower. That thing was kind of fast. Here we go. We're good. Not hitting the wheels, we're good. Wow. I feel like Iron Man. What the? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. But you guys know, tank turn, this thing can go in a 360 direction if you ever go the wrong way or if you need more maneuverability. So we're gonna make sure it's all clear first. Now, on the actual production, it's gonna have cameras so you could see a 360 bird's eye view. I'm gonna go the other way. Making sure slowly. That's so cool, look at it. Also on the final model, there's gonna be sensors just like a car, so it's not gonna hit something. So let's keep moving it. Wow, that is insane. Look at that, they made it so easy. Now the cool part, we're gonna do the magic hitch feature, and this is where it uses all these computers and AI recognition to determine the hitch, and it hitches by itself. I'm with Stefan, the CTO of Pebble, and he's gonna help me because I'm kind of scared. No way, it's that easy. You just have to press one button. Exactly. So now he's just holding the hitch button. The wheel is lifting up, so all the weight is on the Cybertruck now. First try, man. That is so cool. If anyone does trailing, you guys are gonna be upset because you see like a wheel there or whatever. This is an engineering prototype, so that's why it's not finished yet. He did say this is gonna be completely gone, so don't worry about it. Got it towed to the Cybertruck, but you always have to put the trailer connectors and configurator thingies, I don't know what it is. Okay, so just open this up, line it up, and then push it in. Done. And of course, just in case anything does happen, they have safety chains and attachments as well. Very simple to do. Able to hitch by itself and do all that. I didn't even have to move the truck at all, and that was awesome. So already the second I connected everything, this popped up, trailer brake gain, trailer brake boost. Okay, so what do I have to do? Do you know any of these, what these mean?
Just go.
Okay. So now we're gonna be taking a left. We have to do wide turns when we are doing this. So you have to drive like a big rig. Wow, it doesn't feel like I'm towing anything. It just feels like I'm just driving. Okay, braking. So take a wide turn, no cars, go slow over the bump. All right, let's see if we can put a little acceleration in this bad boy. Wow. Okay, so the regenerative motors is kicking in. It's definitely a little slower, but still able to do it. Oh, cool, I could see it on the side cameras. Oh, maybe I should just have this open so I could see on the sides.
There you go.
Oh, I like that. So far, the steer-by-wire is amazing. Because you have the independent rear steering too, it's so easy to turn. Even though the Pebble is huge, you could still see it's in the lane, a normal size lane. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my foot off the brake. Ooh, I'm going on a major road, guys. I'm sweating. I think I put deodorant on. Okay, everyone's turning right. There's no cars. I'm going. Here we go. Wow, this is cool. This is easy.
Just stop here.
I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah. All right. So
I lost my driving privileges already.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So what I am suggesting is that now you launch it.
Just like floor it.
Yeah.
That's safe to do.
It's safe to do. Come to a stop and launch it.
Okay, here we go. Launching it with towing a 6200 trailer. Oh, that's slow, but that's cool. We don't ever want to get one of these because we're too scared to drive it.
That's exactly it. And you are not alone. And that's the idea. That's the mission of the company, right? Oh, wow. Make this available for everybody. You can go live and work wherever you want.
And we have dogs too, so it's so annoying to find like an Airbnb or a hotel that's dog friendly. Like especially when we went to Oregon, there were so many campsites and stuff where you could hook up your trailer and stuff. I was like, dude, how come we can't do that? Till today! Holy!
They were saying, hey, I am never gonna buy a trailer. Yeah. Because, I wanted buddies to come with me.
Yeah.
And I said, no, trailer. I was like, why? I have two people staring at me when I'm trying to back that thing up. And so that's a real thing, It is it's just physics. It's a hard problem to solve. But we said, no, change the game, change the paradigm. And that's what you do. It's just a remote controlled car. It's actually fun.
When I'm driving it, I don't feel like I'm towing anything. So then I'm like, oh, I'll just go fast. I'll just take these turns, go crazy. Wow. What was I so scared for? We got to our destination. Now the question is, how do I set everything up? How do I remove it? What if I want to set up camp here and I'm on uneven terrain? Like, what's the status of that? Whew. I upgraded my car insurance for this thing. No, I'm just kidding. The beauty with towing the Pebble Flow, however, is if you find a way to attach this small little iPad to your Cybertruck, you can use the onboard cameras to view the Pebble live, which is amazing. It's also not insanely big. It's only about 8 feet and 8 inches tall, making it so you don't need to worry too much about going under bridges. It's 25 feet long and 7 feet and 6 inches wide, making it only slightly wider than the Cybertruck. We're at our campsite now, so now we're gonna go ahead and unhitch it. However, there's some cool stuff about the Pebble Flow that makes unhitching super easy. So removing the cable, pull it out, that's good to go. If you have safety chains, you remove the safety chains. Now the real question is, how do I get this off and how do I get this wheel back down? First things first, we have to lift this up in the up position. So now that that's done, okay, that's like the hardest part you have to do. So now we got our legit iPad here. Don't drop it, Chris, don't drop it. We're on jack mode. All we're gonna do is just hold this button, and then you can see that everything is lifting, the wheel is coming down to provide that support. I'm still holding the button over here. And look at it, just doing everything on its own. The weight is going on to that thing, coming up. Oh, whew. Look at that, it's so close. So now we removed it, this is free. Most trucks, you have to bring the truck forward. However, again, with the remote control, I just have to hold it for fingerprint and then bring it back. It's like so easy. It's insane how easy they make it. Now we're gonna go to camp mode, and then we're gonna go to the Insta Camp setting. That way we could bring everything down because we're camping here for the night. Automatically does it at one touch, and here it comes. It self-levelizes if you're on uneven terrain. Wow. the stairs pop out. So now we got our home for the next few nights. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. This is the Pebble Flow. It's a Tesla Powerwall, it's a house, and it's solar panels all in one. I'm Everydaychris and welcome to the channel, and make sure you guys subscribe, and as always, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. The one thing with trailers and electric cars is that they never mix. Because trailers are so heavy, it reduces the range and it's just horrible. The biggest reason everyone, especially if you have an electric car, should be getting the Pebble Flow is that it has dual electric motors and a 45 kilowatt hour LFP battery. Now I asked them why'd they go LFP, and they said because it's much safer, you're gonna be living and sleeping in it, and like you guys know, LFP batteries, you could charge it to 100% without any issues. Now I can't share any of the specific data, but I can say that towing the Pebble Flow with the Cybertruck is so much more efficient because of those motors, and the range is amazing. And they've been doing a lot of testing with Rivians as well as Cybertrucks to make sure it's ready to go and ready for us when the time comes, which is really, really soon. And because you have the electric motors that regeneratively brake and put more energy back into the battery in the Pebble Flow can last up to 7 days. And you can also top it off and fast charge it with a CCS plug. And there's a NEMO 1450 plug in there, which is bi-directional, so you could charge another electric car or even power your home. This bad boy is made out of space-grade aluminum, so it's light but super strong, super aerodynamic, has like recessed door handles. Also will be compatible with Tesla's Starlink satellites. Retrofit, no problem, easy to hook up. Now it has beautifully tinted windows, but it also has a super cool feature, which we're gonna talk about in a second. Now, I don't know if you've seen with the Rivian R1T, they have a gear tunnel where you could put like snowboards, golf clubs, everything. And then from the second row, you can access some of those items in the gear tunnel. Pebble did something similar. They have something called a pass-through. This is gonna be a much bigger area in the production model. However, this gives you complete access to putting any sort of stuff you want to, like if you have snowboards or anything, you can just put it in here. A super nifty feature is, let me show you. They will have ability to gain access to that pass-through from inside. So if there's anything you ever need, you can just grab it right away, which is super easy. What's up? I'm Everydaychris. Come check out my crib. So let's go ahead and start from here. I mean, look at this. It's very, very quaint. I feel like I'm in a nice Airbnb. Super comfortable. In the production model, this is gonna be a skylight here. So we will have some more natural light. But the beauty is this can go down and then it becomes a bed. So you have a slightly bigger than full-size bed here, but you also have another queen bed all on the other side. So you can just have the parents on one side and the kids on this side, or the dogs on this side, whatever you wanna do. There's so much storage. They really thought of everything because I mean, you're in a trailer, it's like a second house. You need tons of storage. If you lift up these seats, there's just storage here. They have all these little cubbies everywhere. And fun fact, if you notice that with the Pebble Flow, there's no sharp corners, no 90 degrees. And there's a reason why, because they want to make it very family friendly. If you have kids or even me, look at this, look what I hurt my finger just now. Constantly bonking my head or whatever. Everything is rounded, and that's because they don't want people to get hurt. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the place. So I'm 6'3", and I have no problem standing complete upright. However, the production model height at the highest point right here is going to be 6'6". It is a little lower in this area here because of aerodynamic. Push the button, pops open, and then reveals all this closet space for you. And if you click on this bad boy, look at that, more storage. We close that and we're going to come over here, and then you have dog bowls and dog water right here. So easy. Remember that iPad that literally controls everything about your Pebble? They're even gonna have an app for your phone, but then you can just place your iPad right here when you're camped and ready to go and just control everything. Like they have lights, you can control it here as well, all like in zones. So if you wanna turn off this side, you can leave the bedroom lights on. So it's literally like you're in a small apartment. This is your HVAC system here. Now this is all included. It comes with this Panasonic 4-in-1 microwave, conventional bake, air fryer, microwave combo. And what is this little contraption? It's like a full-size fridge. But let's go ahead and move on to here. Now we have a huge sink. This thing is gigantic. However, if you ever wanted to fill up something outside of there, you could just rotate this. They even have a giant spice rack for all your spices and soft close doors. I don't even have that in my house. Now, one cool thing is they have this induction cooktop, and it's great if you want to camp. However, what if you wanted to cook some of that smelly Asian food? We don't want to stink up your clothes and stink up where you're living. You can just remove this. And it's just held in with an outlet. Remove the outlet. They have outlets outside and then cook outside. It even has little bars here. It's so awesome. But if you do end up doing some smelly cooking, they even have an air vent light so it could suck up all that smoke. And there's so much storage space here as well. In the production model, it's gonna swing up, but this one, it swings down. I don't have to worry about anything. As far as showering goes, unfortunately, Pebble Flow told me that they're gonna keep it like this. So when you are showering, just try not to expose yourself to the wrong, I'm just kidding. Let me show you how cool this is. So it's clear here, right? So it's nice because it just doesn't feel like you're trapped. But then, what? Can't see anything. It's so cool. It has like this cool looking bathroom. It has all the storage space again. There's a sink here, there's a shower. Let's check out the bedroom area. They have a nice seating area. They have outlets everywhere. There's outlets here as well, USB ports, everything. And I was told that you can even mount a monitor right here. You have your laptop set up, all this space here to do your work, but when it's time to go to sleep, the cool thing is this whole thing comes down and becomes a bed. But not only that, when it's coming down, it'll stay put so that none of this stuff actually falls. Okay, so simple to do. So I pull it, and I walk away, and then it comes down. It's just a nice bed. Then you can hang out, sleep here. This is cozy. You also don't need to make the bed or care about that because once you're done sleeping, you just put it back up, it's out of the way and you're good to go. It has a handle, you just lift it up and then it snaps into place. You see that desk, how it came up? If you want more privacy, you can make the windows see-through or make it opaque just like the bathroom with the press of a button. Now you can already pre-order the Pebble Flow now for a $500 refundable deposit. Now the base price starts at $109,000, but if you want all the legit like cool stuff like the dual motors, magic hitch, it's around $125,000. However, they do qualify for some sort of electric residential tax credit, so keep that in mind as well. But overall, this is such an amazing thing. I've driven it and I towed with it. It doesn't feel like you're even towing it, especially with the dual motors and the regenerative braking. It's so awesome. This is such a nice place to hang out if you ever wanted to go camping or go to Oregon or go on the coast. It's awesome. I already put my order in. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys put your order in. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.